Hello world and all who inhabit it. I'm SteviiLove. Welcome back or to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing shopping online at Fluker Farms for live feeder insects. I bought 100 crickets on Tuesday, the 4th of September, and I got 2-week-old crickets, which means they're about 1/4 of an inch. I don't know if those ones would be considered pinheads or not. I know that one of the smaller sizes is a pinhead, but I'm not specifically sure which one. Anyways, I ran out of crickets on Labor Day, and I was not going to be able to get to a pet store anytime soon. Like, ran out on Labor Day, and I was probably going to have to wait till Sunday to go to a pet store, if I was lucky. We don't have any local pet stores. Luckily, I knew about Flukers, because that is the brand that I use to feed my insects with, and it's the brand of reptile I have. I have a Zoo Med one too, but I have this one, and I know that PetSmart, at least the 2 PetSmarts that I can go to that are a distance, both order and get crickets and other feeder insects directly from Flukers. So I had already checked out the website at one point in this 3-month period that I've had my gecko, but I didn't need to buy from them because we were able to get to the pet store. I just wanted to check them out, see what their prices were, blah blah blah, and I just kind of left that in my mind as an option, as a backup, whatever, you know. I had the information, I knew everything I needed to know, knew how much it was going to cost and all of that stuff, actually, because the lowest amount you can order is 100 crickets, by the way. Typically, whenever we would go to PetSmart or the other pet store that is not PetSmart, we would get 60 crickets. And that, it's not too bad. Like, that would most likely get him through the month. But because we got smaller ones this time around, the last 2 times actually, 60 crickets isn't quite enough. But 100 is the minimum size you can order, but you can order 500 or if not more of crickets and other feeder insects. They don't just have crickets. They have mealworms and superworms, among others. Obviously the crickets too, but so I ordered 100 2-week-old crickets, which it says right here on the box. 100 2-week. Okay, yeah, you can get 100 6-week-old ones, 100 250 5-week, 500 4-week-old, 1,000 crickets or other insects, you know, like, it's a nice place to shop. So when I go to PetSmart to buy 60 crickets, the total is $5.91. That's really not that bad, in all honesty, but considering the gas for me to get to a PetSmart to get those crickets, plus PetSmart is getting theirs from Flukers, I got 100 crickets, so I got 40 more crickets for a total of $6.90. So I got 40 more crickets for $1 more. The overnight priority shipping was through FedEx, and that was, I'm gonna say, $18.50. I think it's $18.51, but $18.50 is going to be my estimate. I know it is $18.50 something. I know that for a fact. The order total was $25.50. Both of them were 50. Like, the 10s were 50. Anyways, really not bad. And I know some people might be like, whoa, 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 whoa. But if I were to calculate the cost to get to a pet store and get the crickets, it's the same cost. I didn't have to go anywhere, and these came right to my door. Nice. And the one thing, if you do want to order from Flukers, try to order between Monday and Thursday before 3 p.m. In doing that, you ensure that your order ships within the same day that the order is placed. I ordered mine at 7 in the morning on Tuesday after I got my son on the bus to school. And then my crickets came by 4:30 p.m. Wednesday. The website is laid out pretty nicely. I mean, it's nothing exuberant or super fancy. It's kind of simple and to the point. It's very precise, if I will. And you can actually talk to someone who works at Fluker's very easily. Like, I use my phone to do this, but there's this little icon. It's a circle with kind of like a message, like, you know, like for Messenger or whatever. But it's something similar to that, but it's in a green circle. Tap on that and you can talk to someone who works there. They can answer any and all questions or concerns you might have. You can sign in as a guest, so you don't have to make an account if you want to do a one-time purchase, or you can make an account. It's up to you. The whole process, though, was really, really easy, pain-free, not a hassle, did not take very long at all. I think it took maybe 2 minutes, and I made an account because I might be ordering from them in the future and I want my information saved. I don't want to have to type in all of that stuff every single time. I mean, my debit card, sure, no problem typing that in every time, but typing in my address and all of that, no thank you. So, I tried to record this yesterday, and I made a mistake. So, I'm not going to upload that footage because I don't want to embarrass myself. This is the box that the insects came in. It says how many over here, all of the stuff you need to know. I can't show you this, actually. There we go. Sorry. My information was still a little bit visible because somehow they got my SteviiLove name. I'm a little bit confused. I put my real name on there, like my first and last name. They had both. They had SteviiLove and Stevie something. Not really sure how they got both of those, but whatever. Anyway, so this box was taped really well. Why was it taped really well, you might ask? So no insects escape. Because inside the box, there was no bag or container or anything like that to house the insects in. I didn't know that. It said somewhere somewhere on the tape that was covered, see inside flap for care instructions, but care instructions is not how to open it. I missed this yesterday. I didn't know what this was because it just says packed by. This is the spot where you open it. So if you decide to order through Fluker's, please pay attention, because what I did was I opened the top and I lost 3 crickets. I squished another one, so I lost a total of 4 crickets because I thought this was how you open the box. I literally just a minute ago saw this, because when you like inside this box there was 3 cardboard egg cartons, and then in between the 3 sections of the egg cartons was a thin piece of cardboard so that they didn't collapse in on each other. That way the crickets had somewhere to rest and whatnot, you know. Usually in any kind of enclosure for feeder insects, there are the cardboard egg cartons. They're nice. They work. And it was a son of a bitch to get everything out. Honestly, I'm a little bit confused though, because how can you get all of the insects out through here without, you know, my guess is maybe you were supposed to set this in your enclosure and let them come out on their own. I don't know. I just went like this and until all the crickets were out into my tank. So honestly, like, that was my mistake. That is not on Fluker's whatsoever, that I was an idiot and didn't know how to open the box right. That's all on me. I'm going to give Fluker's a 10 out of 10. Their products for for feeding your feeder insects, their supplements and all that stuff are amazing, and their service when buying from their website directly is fast, it's efficient, very cost friendly, and I am 100% satisfied with my order. I don't know if I said this yet or not, but Fluker's will replace any and all dead insects you have, no hassle, no questions asked, very, very, very easily. So, that is my review. Positive 10 out of 10. I don't do many 10 out of 10s, but they definitely earned it. And I can't recommend going through them enough if you need to shop online. Like, if you're gonna shop online, you might as well go through them. I think it's the most convenient way, in all honesty. Plus, they have a variety of insects, variety of sizes, all of that stuff. The prices are so low, though, that you can't go wrong. And there are more than just priority overnight shipping options. I just had to have these by yesterday so I could feed my gecko, you know? Anyways, that's it for me today, you guys. Next week, I will be showing you guys how I set up my cricket enclosure and teaching you how to maintain a cricket feeder tank. I have gone through so much in the 3 months that I've had my gecko. Like, I'm not gonna lie, when you go on here on YouTube for a cricket video, typically it is going to be how to breed crickets. Maybe you'll see some, like, you'll see the basic setup of an enclosure, yeah, but they don't tell you how to keep them alive or anything like that, and really important things you should know that is going to save a lot of trouble in the long run. So I'm going to do a video going over all of that, because I know that if someone would have done that before, it would have been a lot easier on me. I know people also do better when they see instead of read, so I'm going to do a video that is one detailed, cohesive video that goes through everything that is significant enough to mention, and that'll be up next week. Anyways, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If not, give it a thumbs down. Let me know why in the comments down below. If you have any comments, questions, or anything at all, you can reach me down below in the comments or on social media, which is linked in the description box. If you're not yet already, make sure to tap my face up here to subscribe and become a part of my little community. If you are subscribed, tap the bell down below so you never miss when I upload. As always, I'm SteviiLove, and until next time, peace. By the way, remember, Monday, Wicca video.